Hey guys, Lady Liberty Stacker here. It is Monday, May 21st, 2018. I'm back for another video. This is a haul video, and I haven't done one of these lately, but these are some really cool things I found at the thrift stores in my area to sell on eBay or other platforms. And the longer I do this, I just try to get cooler things, higher valued things. I want to work smart, not harder. I don't want to be like a rabbit on a treadmill or a mouse on a treadmill or hamster wheel, whatever. I'd rather sell 3 high-valued things versus 10 lower-valued things. Just I only have so much time in the day. But it's been a while since I made a video. I do have another one I'm working on. I recorded it last week. I still have to edit it so I can put it up. But anyway, I just want to show you what I picked up. This is from last week when I went to Savers, a couple of things from a local yard sale, a community yard sale in my neighborhood, and also Savers today. So I'll show you what I got. And starting here with the t-shirts, lately I've been focusing on men's t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, fleeces, things like that. I don't really like returns, and I think sometimes it's easier dealing with men's clothing. But this could be worn by anybody, but it's an extra large t-shirt, official merchandise of the Kentucky Derby. I paid $2.25 for this, and I'm thinking I should be able to get maybe 10-15 bucks, if not more. I haven't done the comps yet on it, but I thought it was cool, so I picked it up. Not a whole lot I have to do with that other than maybe steam it a little bit to get the wrinkles out. So anyway, and then the next one is a Texas Longhorns t-shirt, brand new with tags. I paid $4.50 plus tax. And here is the tag. Again, the profit isn't quite as much, but you always go to the thrift store on their sale days. You never want to pay their full price. This Savers is the one I went to here, and they're pricey. So I only will buy this stuff on the sale days, unless it's just an absolute killer deal. This one here is an Orvis. It's a men's brand. You guys may not be familiar with it, but it is one of the highly sought-after men's brands out there, and this is a size large. It's very generous. I will measure it, but it's a nice fleece. It's got a zipper. It's covered up by this snap here, and it has a nice lining there, and it's got pockets. I think it's got pockets. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't. But I thought it was nice, though, so I picked it up. I'm going to leave the tag on it until I fully inspect it. One thing about Savers is you can bring it back. You have 7 days to bring back clothing. So I've got to fully inspect that to make sure it's okay. And, okay, and the next thing I picked up was a really cool hoodie for $4.25 plus tax. Harvard Law School official hoodie, and it says Veritas here. Thought that was really awesome. I mean, somebody probably came home, graduated, and thought, they were going to get rid of their hoodie, and I think a great time to list it would be, well, you can list them anytime. I'm not going to be in a super hurry, but I want to get it up by maybe July, in a month or two. If I keep it, I should be able to keep it. I should be able to do okay on this. It's a hoodie, so I'm going to go ahead and put that over here. But I'm thinking somebody will want it that's going to go to Harvard Law School. And it's in excellent shape, excellent condition. Next up is an Oakland Raiders Reebok hoodie with the, and I always buy the hoodies that have the string still attached. Some of them are missing. This one was excellent. It has a wonderfully embroidered, embossed logo on here, and it's got a nice little hand warmer pocket on it. Paid $2 plus tax. So that is going to get washed because I got that last week. I just didn't show it yet. And now on for my unusual finds. This is a walking stick, a vintage walking stick that I got at the neighborhood sale. This is about 1.5 inch grab ball. It's a very kind of heavy stick. $2. Nice thing about garage sales, there's no sales tax. I love it. This is like a walnut. It's a hard wood. Then it's got a rubber tip at the end. And these things go for anywhere from $50 to $100, believe it or not, on eBay. So I'm thinking about listing it in that ballpark with the best offer and see what happens. Next up is a ladies bra. Larger the better. I scanned a number of these today and just ended up with one. I saw this the other day and I was hoping it'd be there when I came back. It is a Goddess. This brand happens to do very well. It's got the sizes in other countries, which I think is great because I sell globally. I use the global shipping program. Got this for $4.31 when you consider the tax. It's a no underwire bra, brand new, black, and it looks like it was, yeah, in pretty good shape. So anyway, we'll go ahead and put that over here with the new stuff. Then I have an interesting tie, and believe it or not, I've been selling quite a few ties. The sell-through on these sometimes takes a while, but the more interesting, the better. This one here, and those look like, I'm not sure what those look like, ants. Didn't even notice those before. You got your bottle lids, but it's an Anheuser-Busch tie, vintage, 1995, and it is made in the USA, all silk, vintage, and vintage sells, guys. People like vintage, and it's hardly ever returned. Next up is a really cute two items I found at the local garage sale. This is a Harley Davidson baby hat, and its size, I think it says, it's a Born to Ride label, and I think it's 3 to 6 months. Yeah, 3 to 6 months, which means this would be good for about a 3-month-old baby. And it's just adorable, and it's got the Harley Davidson brand on it, and little snaps on the back, and actually the little snaps have Harley Davidson on them. I think this thing is awesome. Probably can get 25 to 30 maybe for this. This is vintage. It's been, you know, these people's children are much, much older, and paid about $1 for that, for those two. So that's cool. And next up, I like to sell lots of hats. And I found a Raiders. There must have been a Raiders fan nearby because he donated this hat too. It appears to be new. I don't think you're going to wear a hat with the sticker still on. Maybe underneath. You can see the price on this. Raiders End Zone Snapback Black. And it's a really cool hat. I'm going to probably put it up for about $25 plus shipping, and not a bad investment when you paid $2, actually $3 for this one. That looks like sought after. Then the next one is a Blue Angels US Navy hat. I paid $2 for. It's got a nice embroidered logo there. In the back, it's got the US Navy on the Velcro strap back, and that should probably get 15 to 24. And that one appears to be new. No tags. This one is used, but very gently used. And this one is Oakland A's baseball, and $1.50. You can't beat it. Those are the only 3 that I found that I really wanted. And then over here, I've got 4 wine glasses, and they are silver plate. And let me see if I can go ahead and show you guys. They have some really cool toning. It's kind of hard to show in the camera, but there is some blues and everything on that. And the debate was cleaning these with the silver polish or just leaving them alone. I think I'm going to leave them alone, because if you look close up, there's no scratches or anything on it. The only thing, one of them had a little bit of a bend in the rim, and I'm not sure which one it was, but they're in excellent shape. They're Reed and Barton, and that was, I think, made in the USA. Whoops, here it is. These are vintage, probably from the 50s, somewhere in there, in excellent shape. So I'm going to put those up. These have been selling for just an individual goblet. You can easily get 10. I'm going to list the set of 4, I think, for 40 to 50. Then we have an Otagiri collectible mug from Japan. And this one is valued at, probably can get 20 to 25 for that. It's 16 ounces. It's a larger mug. And generally speaking, when you resell online, larger is usually better. Larger sells for more. And that's gorgeous. It's embossed. It's got seagulls and some seated seagulls and a lighthouse. Excellent. And then we have a glassware set. This is the, let me see if I can show you. If you can see there at the bottom. I can't zoom on it because I'm holding the glass up so you can see it. But it's 100th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. And it was jointly put up by McDonald's. Let me see if I can show you the bottom. You can see the bottom there. You see all the McDonald's M's around that. And I think this is from 2000. I'm not sure, but a set of 4 of these, I've seen prices in the neighborhood of 35 to 40, and there I paid about $4 for those. I paid a little bit more for those, about $6.50, I think, for those, but I should get more than these. And then finally, got some more Bibles. This one is Holy Bible. It's new. It's the NIV, Zondervan. It's a really nice because it's small. It's easily transportable if somebody wants to take it to a Bible study or something. But this is brand new. I think it's from 2011. There's no writing in the interior. Just wonderful. So that should do okay. I have to do the comps on it. I'm thinking 15 to 20. This one is also a new. It's got a one of those ribbons in here. This one is a Tyndale Holy Bible New Living Translation. And I think this comes from the King James. I got to double check. It's the Wheaton, Illinois. I've sold these before. This is brand new. So I'm thinking anywhere from 10 to 20. I've got to do the comps. I try to sell them, you know, at a reasonable price for people. But I want to get market value. And this is a vintage. This is a vintage Revised Standard Version. This is taken from the 1611 King James Version. And this one is vintage. No damage, but it is illustrated. And that's pretty cool. Probably can get about 10 to 15, maybe a little bit more for that one. And then I've got a, kind of like a textbook. It's a manual. Morris Federal Practice, Judicial Code 2017. It's very recent. It's from the Law Library. And it covers all the regulations around LexisNexis. When you get a quote from an insurance company, they're going to use them to run your credit to see what kind of rate they're going to give you. Kind of interesting, but I should be able to get about maybe 50, 60 bucks for that. It's, you know, I did the comps on it. I picked out a bunch of these, and I only picked up this one because the comps were more favorable on these. So that pretty much sums it up for what I got. I got a little bit of hard goods here. Oh, one final thing here. A couple things I forgot to show you. This is a new in the box sealed puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle. And I paid $1 for it, plus tax. And it's a 1,000-piece puzzle. I can probably get about $10 plus shipping for that. And finally, I got a Bombay Company tea box. This is hardwood. It's got really nice handles on it. Brass, it looks like. Brass plated, maybe. And it looks like mahogany wood. Or cherry. Mahogany or cherry. It's really, really nice. It cleaned up really nice. Just a little bit of a nick there. It's from 1999. But generally speaking, that's real nice. It's been this one just like this. Got to remove the price tag on it. But one sold recently for about $39.99 plus shipping on eBay. And I got half price on that as well. And this one, yeah, so I just got a matter of listing it, and these are all different kinds of items, so it takes me a little bit longer. It's not like I streamline everything because I have different items to list, but they say sales slow down in the summertime, but it's better if you have a wider variety of stuff. Anyway, this is long enough. I will be back with other videos. I do have one from last week that I have to edit and put up on coinage, and I have a silver purchase, but it's hasn't even been shipped yet because the coins are on back order. So I'll show you that when I get it. And if you have any questions, comments, or you want to see a sales video from April, let me know. They're a lot of work. I'm not going to make it if you guys aren't interested. But let me know below in the comment section what you want to see, what you enjoy the most. The sales videos actually show what actually sells. And a lot of this stuff that I've shown you before actually sells. So anyway, guys, appreciate your watching, and go make it a great day.